Auburn and Coach Hugh Freeze were able to pick up two commitments recently, one for the 2023 class and one for 2024. And so first I want to talk about 2023 before I mention the surprise commitment, mostly a surprise commitment for 2024. So Jeremiah Cobb, running back out of Montgomery, did commit. We thought he was going to commit, but there was a lot of speculation from fans. More, they were just worried because he did not commit on early signing day, but there really was not too much to worry about. It had been rumored or said that he was going to commit with his team, commit with his high school team, with the other players at his school, and that's exactly what he did. So he never really wavered from Auburn, but it was the lack of commitment early on that worried some people. But in the end, it was proven that there was really nothing to worry about. So Jeremiah Cobb is a big pickup for Auburn. He's a very strong, fast running back, and he's somebody that could make an immediate impact, if not an impact pretty early on. Now, the 2024 commit that happened recently was a little bit of a surprise because this player was predicted to go to Clemson or possibly Baylor or Ole Miss, and in the end, he picked Auburn. And I think this shows a tonal shift or a shift in recruiting at Auburn because, well, we've already seen one overall, but the reason this one stands out is because this is the first big quarterback pickup for Hugh Freeze. Yes, he got Hank Brown, who's a 3-star away from, I think, Lipscomb. But this player, Walker White, this is a complete change. This is a 4-star commit who was heavily rumored to be going to Clemson, and Hugh Freeze and company were able to get him to commit to Auburn. And so if you don't know about Walker White, he is currently a junior at Little Rock Christian Academy in Arkansas. He's 6'3", 6'4", about 215 to 218 pounds. And he is, as I mentioned, in the 2024 class. Currently, he is listed as the number 8 quarterback in the nation for 2024. And what really pushed his commitment over the edge, he said when he was interviewed by 24/7, he actually announced his commitment on 24/7 Sports YouTube page. But when they were talking to him, he said the thing that put him over the edge was walking into Jordan-Hare Stadium at night. And he said that as soon as he walked in, he could just see himself on that field. It just felt right. There was something about it that just felt right to him. And that was truly the thing that pushed it over the edge for him. That really pushed his commitment to Auburn. And his exact quote was, "As soon as I stepped on that football field, my heart jumped." He said sank, but he meant jumped. White told 24/7 Sports, "I said, this is the place." So he just knew when he got out on that field that this was the place for him. One of the other interesting things, so he mentioned, I think his father mentioned, or he mentioned that the family feel, this is something Coach Hugh Freeze is very good at. You've heard it from multiple parents, multiple players, that Hugh Freeze really gives you that family feel, but we also know that's what Auburn is known for. And for some players, that is something that's really important. They want to feel like they're at home. They want to feel like they're a part of a family. They're a part of something bigger than themselves. And I think Hugh Freeze is really showing that he fits the culture at Auburn very well. And by that, I mean that family environment, the family atmosphere. He's really bought into it. It appears like that's who he is. And the players are noticing that. And then on top of all that, at the end of Walker White's interview with 24/7, he did something very interesting. He called out multiple players. He called out multiple players that he wanted to get to come to Auburn with him in 2024. So I think I mentioned this. Walker White is the 3rd commitment for Auburn for the 2024 class, so we're already off to a great start. But if we're able to get some of these players he mentioned, it's going to boost this class even more. But the one that I thought was pretty notable is Perry Thompson. And Perry Thompson is a commit for Alabama currently. So if we're able to get a flip from Alabama, I think that'll only solidify Hugh Freeze as a quality recruiter, even more so than he already has solidified himself. But I think we're heading in the right direction. We're doing some good things. and Coach Hugh has Auburn in a good place. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.